Welcome to Della Fox Checks, and today I am making my way to Las Vegas. So you can imagine that I am super excited, and I'm coming over here because I'm going to a big Mexican concert that's taking place at the T-Mobile Arena. So, you know, I'm ready to party, drink, and dance, and just have the time of my life. And today I'm staying at the Luxor Hotel, and I've gone to the Luxor Casino in the past, and I think it's nice. I really like the Egyptian theme that it has. I like all the statues. Everything about it is really nice, and I'm going to show it to you guys. And today's going to be the first time that I'm going to be staying at the Luxor Hotel, so I'm excited to see what they have to offer. I guess this would be considered kind of like the budget properties of the MGM, because it's kind of budget friendly, just like the Excalibur and all the other casinos they have. So, you know, I'm going to show you guys how the room looks, how the casino looks, if you should stay here, if you should not stay here. And it's gonna be a ton of fun, right? So I'm making my way to Vegas. It is Friday afternoon. It's about what is it, a little before 12, and there's actually traffic. So a lot of people are out and about traveling and spending that money, you know. So next stop is Las Vegas. And the awesome thing about watching a YouTube video is that, bang, we are in Las Vegas in less than 10 seconds, you guys. You don't have to actually take the trip there. But you guys, honestly, I love coming to Vegas. Vegas is my favorite place to go on vacation. And one of the cool things about Vegas is that it's only 4 hours away from LA. So you literally can take this vacation any weekend that you want. If you're feeling stressed out from work or anything, just drive to Vegas, you know. And there goes the Luxor. You can see the pyramid right there. And I'm actually getting off of the freeway because we're gonna go check into the room. And I do like to use the back streets when I'm in Las Vegas just to avoid all the traffic on the main strip, you know. Even though on Las Vegas Boulevard it is a much nicer view because you're watching the casinos, you guys, I'm just trying to get to my room, to the casino, check in, and like chill, right? Because it's been a long drive, you guys. It was about a 4-hour 10-minute drive, and I'm excited to be here, you guys. It's been a while since I came to Las Vegas. I'm excited to be going to this concert, and I'm just ready to have fun, drink, and just lose some money, you know, because that's what Vegas is all about. Of course, they do have a parking structure right here. You guys know that Las Vegas likes charging for parking now. So if you do not want to pay for parking, make sure you get their MasterCard. That way you get free parking. And one of the reasons I stayed at the Luxor today was because it's only 10 minutes away from the T-Mobile Arena when you walk. It's also about 10 minutes away from the Allegiant Stadium. So if you're going to any of those events, then it's a good idea to stay here. Officially at the Luxor Hotel and Casino. Super excited. It seems like a lot of people are going to the same event that I'm going to today. So I'm really psyched about that. I just got here and I came to get something from my car real quick. And I'm about to go change so I can get ready for this event. It looks like a lot of people are pumped to be in Vegas, and so am I. And I'm finally in the casino, you guys, and look at everybody having fun, having the time of their lives. There's a lot of joy, and I just love Vegas, you guys. I swear it's like the Disneyland for adults, because just like Disney, you need a lot of money to be in Las Vegas, you guys. And they do have a little sports betting section right here to the right, but of course everyone is like gambling and having a good time. And this right here is the rooms for the Luxor. This is just an example of a possible room that you could get. This one's actually on the first floor of the Luxor, and if you get any rooms on the first floor of the Luxor, they are handicap accessible. So my bathroom is a little different than everybody else's, right? Because they have to make it accessible for people in a wheelchair. But here is also the bathroom, you guys. They did put a little bit of towels, so they were a little stingy with it because of supposedly COVID. I don't know if they're trying to save money or something, but you have to call to get extra towels. But I mean, it's fine. I mean, you just have to call and they bring them to you. But the bathroom is really nice, you guys. Take a look at it. I mean, it's big, it's spacious, and I mean, what more do I want, right? Of course, I did get the room with the 2 queen-size beds today, and there is a lot of space, you guys. I'm actually really happy with the room for a budget property. I know people talk a lot of smack about the Luxor, but I mean, I like it. I mean, it's cheap. I mean, you get like luxuries. I mean, I personally think this is a nice room. I like it way better than Alexis Park Resort. I stayed there a while back and I wasn't too happy with it. I do wish they put like a refrigerator right here, you guys. I mean, they have space for it, They just don't want to put it because, I mean, they wouldn't be a little stingy, right? But they do have a lot of shelf space right here for you to put your clothes in, just in case you want to be comfortable. They do got a little bucket right there for your ice, because we all know you're going to be making mixed drinks, right? They do have a little closet also for you to put your clothes in case you don't want them to get wrinkly and all that stuff. So that's really cool. They even got an iron right here so you can iron your clothes, which is dope. They got a little desk right here. They got 2 sofas. I mean, the sofas are not as comfortable, but I mean, they get the job done. I mean, the bed is way better. They got a little desk area, and I like it, you know. They got a little, this is kind of like the little office space right here on the side of the room. Of course, there's an AC right here in case you come to Vegas when it's really hot. You could just turn it on and problem solved, right? But overall, I do like the rooms from the Luxor. I think it's great, you know, for what I paid to. I think it's worth it. And of course, they do have a pool, you guys, and the pool is huge. They got a pool on the right side, and they got a pool on the left side of where you're looking at right now. Unfortunately, due to COVID and because it was cold, it's actually closed. But hopefully, when you're watching this video, the pool has opened back up, because I mean, it's a nice pool to chill at, you know. It's not a nightclub or anything. It's not a beach party. It's not a pool party. But I mean, if you're trying to get into the pool with your family or some friends, gonna get the job done, you know. And I'm starting my morning, you guys, and they have 2 Starbucks inside of the Luxor. How crazy is that? There's a Starbucks right here on the first floor, and there's a Starbucks at the food court, you guys. And today I did get my Frappuccino and a breakfast sandwich, because I just love the Frappuccino and the breakfast sandwiches from Starbucks, you know. And this is a quick like breakfast to get, you know. I did order with the mobile app, so make sure you do so, because the line is really long if you're trying to order right there at the counter. And if you order with the app, you basically get to skip the line, you know. You place your order and then you go when you're ready, you know. And they do have these awesome Luxor souvenirs that I will be picking up. I really like the little pyramid. It looks cool. So I just woke up at the Luxor and I'm right here. I have to go get some Starbucks and a breakfast sandwich to get my day started. Today I'm gonna go to Tix for tonight, and I'm gonna go look for some cheap tickets for a show that I want to watch today. Maybe like a magic show, a comedy show. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see what specials they have. It's a place where they always have deals. But right now I'm heading to the room. I'm gonna eat my Starbucks, and then I will continue my journey. So far, the Luxor, it's been nice. A lot of people are here. A lot of people come to the Luxor. They got a lot of awesome slot machines, and I just gotta see which ones we're gonna go play at. The breakfast sandwiches are Starbucks. They are really good sometimes. Algo para bajarme la cruda de la noche, you know. And now, you guys, I'm gonna be showing you guys the food court, and the food court has a huge selection. They also have a chapel right here in case you're feeling wild and you want to get married. And here's the food court. They do have chicken, they have burgers, they have Johnny Rockets, they have the Starbucks I told you guys about, they have a pizza place. Honestly, they have a good variety in the food court. If you're trying to like not spend too much money, then this is a great spot to come eat at, because I think the food choices are actually pretty good. They also got hot dogs. They got a little bit of everything. They even got sushi, you guys. So if you're doing Vegas kind of like on a budget, this is a great place to come eat at so that you can continue your day. I also like that when you're up here, it feels like you're in a pyramid. Look at the buildings, you guys. They look like a pyramid, like something you would see in Egypt. Look at the inside of the building. They got this little thing right here in the middle that goes up in the air, and like, I love it, you guys. You know, they also got a statue. This right here is a show. It's called Fantasy. I will be coming to watch it later on. You know, this is where they do the little show. I also think they do Carrot Top right here. I'm actually not 100% sure, but today I did see Fantasy right there, and that'll be a little bit later tonight actually. But this is at the Luxor, the inside. They also have the Titanic exhibit. I did do the Titanic exhibit a while back, a couple years ago, and it was cool. If you're interested in knowing about the Titanic, you're gonna love it. But just know that there is a lot of reading, you guys. It's more of a journey where you come and you read, and if you're not a person that likes to read, you're not gonna like it, right? But if you're a fan of Titanic, you want to know more about the people that rode the Titanic, what they did and all that, then it's a good thing to go check out. And plus, it's not too expensive, you know. This is a bodies exhibit. I've also wanted to do this, but I haven't done the bodies one yet. But maybe one day that I come to Vegas, I will do it. Also, I do know it's cheap to do the bodies exhibit, so I mean, I'll eventually knock it off. And this is the Diablo Cantina, you guys. While I was in Vegas today, I saw so many advertisements for it all over the strip, so they're really trying to push that Diablo Cantina. I will be checking it out sometime in the future, because after seeing so many ads for it, I do want to see what it's all about. And this right here is the check-in process for the hotel, and it was huge, and they have a lot of desks for you to check in at. Of course, they have this awesome place at the front of the hotel where you can come take pictures at, and this is really the place that makes you feel like you're in Egypt with these statues, you guys. And honestly, just being at the Luxor, it actually made me wish I could take a trip over to Egypt. I think that would be a lot of fun, you guys. Maybe I should set up a GoFundMe or something so you guys can help me out, because I can't even imagine what that costs. But it's really nice, you guys. They have a lot of photo opportunities in the casino with a lot of Egyptian artifacts like this one right here, which you can take pictures at. This is the buffet, you guys. If you know, there's a lot less buffets in the strip because of COVID, and this is one of them, and this one's open, and they do have a list right here of things that they have at the buffet so that you can check it out and see if they have anything that you like. This is the Luxor at nighttime, and honestly, you guys, I don't know, but I just love Vegas at nighttime. Like, it just looks nice, you guys. It's all about the lights. The lights just make you feel like Vegas is out of this world, you know. And the Luxor looks really nice, you know. They have their private entrance. It's at the starting of the strip, so you don't get a lot of traffic in the middle. And they have hieroglyphics on the side of their walls, you guys. This is just really dope, you guys. Like, the fact that they did all this extra stuff, I think it's pretty cool. Like, for a budget property, they didn't have to do all this. Like, they could have just put a wall right there and called it a day. But nope, they went above and beyond. And now it's time to go watch the show called Fantasy. It's a topless show, and we're gonna see what it's all about. So I wasn't gonna come see the show, but the brother right here convinced me that he wanted to go see some cute girls. So right now we're gonna go see Fantasy. And we're gonna see how it is.
Yeah.
And if you're a gamer, you're gonna love this section right here. It's called Hyper Esports Arena, and you could play video games here with your friends or whoever you come with. And the prices are not that bad. 15 bucks for an hour seems pretty reasonable to me. I did want to get more details about it, but unfortunately it was closed when I came here. I did see that you could play the Super Smash Bros game, but maybe next time I'll be able to come play and see what it's all about. There's also a cool place to come watch sports at. It's called Public House, and I really like this little patio thing that they did on the side. Like, it looks really cool. I feel like if you came here when there was a game, like, you would have a good time. And the fact that they did this inside of the pyramid, inside the Luxor, I think that's just dope, you guys. This is pretty cool. One day I do hope to come watch games there, and unfortunately it is time to leave, you guys. The trip has ended, and it's time to go back home, right? Unfortunately, it was a fun Vegas trip, and I'll post more videos about what I did here. Of course, I'm going to post like places I went to go eat at and all that. But before I leave, you guys, I am going to be checking out the Pyramid Cafe, and you know, I might get chicken and waffles, pancakes. I'm not really sure because I don't know what they sell. I was gonna go eat somewhere else actually, but I'm just short on time, so I decided, you know what, let's just eat right here. It doesn't look that bad. It looks like there's people, so it can't be that bad, right? So this is the list right here of things that they sell. It says Pyramid Cafe. They have breakfast, they have sides, they have starters, they have so many different things. Honestly, like, I was actually surprised by the variety that they had. They got burgers, sandwiches, wraps. And I mean, this is a pretty cool place to come eat at. I mean, especially if you come to Vegas without a car. So I had to make a stop at the Pyramid Cafe at the Luxor. This is where I stayed at today, and I was actually gonna go eat off the strip, but I have to go home, so I don't have time to go to a different restaurant. So I just decided we're gonna stop at the Pyramid Cafe today. So I figured let's have some breakfast before we head out, and then go back to reality of going back to work. And the Pyramid Cafe, I mean, it's not that bad, you guys. I mean, it's pretty decent, you know. It's kind of like a Denny's type of thing. And today I ordered the orange juice for my breakfast, and it was pretty good. I was excited with it, and it got the job done. So today I decided to order, it was called the Western Omelet, and it's basically some eggs with some hash brown, some cheese, and I also got a soup. I got a soup because, was it yesterday or the day before, I went to Binion's and they had a cheesy potato soup and it was so good. So, como que I still want some soups, you know, to keep trying them because apparently they're good in Vegas. So the one I'm getting today is a chicken noodle soup. So hopefully it's also good. And they actually give you a big plate for the chicken noodle soup, you guys, which is pretty cool. They give you some crackers on the side. And lately, I've been eating a lot of soups, you guys, before I eat my main meal. I don't know, I just started to love soups for some reason, you know? So today, I picked up the chicken noodle soup. It's pretty good. If you like chicken noodle soup, I don't think you'll be disappointed. So the soup is hitting the spot right now. Because yesterday, when I was in Vegas, I was drinking Trulies, some Modelo Micheladas. So right now, the soup is hitting the spot. Like, it's pretty good. For chicken noodle soup, it's good. I did like the one from Binion's a lot more. The potato cheese soup. But this one's going to check. Para curar la cruda, una sopita. And the soup was actually really good, you guys. Can you tell that I really liked it? I mean, I finished everything. I don't know if I was hungry or I just really thought the soup was good, but I finished it all. And this right here is the Western omelet, you guys. They give you some papas right here on the side. They give you some eggs with some cheese, some vegetables on the top. And the eggs were actually really good. Here is some sourdough bread along with some jam so that you could put it on there. And the sourdough bread and the jam, honestly, this breakfast was really good. Interesting combination, you guys. I really love the bread. I love the egg. I love the papa. Like, everything was just really good as far as this breakfast is concerned. I was really happy with what I ordered today, and I think you would love it too. I also got to try out the chicken and waffles, you guys. And me personally, I've never actually ordered chicken and waffles. So this was the first time that I tried it, and I gotta say, it was actually really good. One of the things I like about the chicken and waffles from the Luxor is that the chicken is really soft. I don't know why I imagine this thing being like super fried, like KFC, but it's actually really good. But the chicken and waffles, really good, really happy with it. I actually do want to make a video on a spot that specializes in chicken and waffles because I just really like the concept of waffles with chicken, you know? It's something I've never eaten before, and I want to eat a plate of chicken and waffles sometime in the future. The chicken is really good. So they give you some syrup also, but it's optional. Like if you don't want to put it, like on the chicken, because it'd be kind of a little bit different, you don't have to. So I'm leaving the Luxor already. I had very good breakfast at the Pyramid Cafe, and now it's time to go home. But overall, the Luxor hotel was really nice, really elegant. Compared to some of the other hotels that I went to, like yesterday, like the Flamingo, and the ones that were on that side, like those hotels were not as nice as the Luxor. And a lot of people consider the Luxor to be like cheap, but honestly, it's pretty good. I liked it. Overall, my visit here was really nice. Definitely would stay here again because it's budget friendly, and not just that, it's close to everything. New York, the Excalibur, the MGM Grand, like it's by the heart of like where everything is happening at, right? So I think the Luxor is a nice place to stay at. I loved it. The casino was nice. Like right now I won like 20 bucks almost before leaving, but then I wasted it back again in the slot machines. But that's how I am whenever I win money. But the Luxor hotel was awesome. Another thing I like about the Luxor is that there's security, you guys. There's a guy that goes around on his bike just making sure that he's looking after the car. So that's pretty cool, you guys. And unfortunately, this is a sad part about Vegas. A sad part about traveling is that eventually your trip does end, which it's ending today, you guys. There goes the Luxor. I had a great time, you guys. It was a great hotel. I paid a great price, and I will be staying there in the future. On Yelp, the Luxor has 2.5 stars with 5,424 reviews, you guys. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why this place has 2.5 stars. I don't think this place deserves 2.5 stars. We have to be realistic, you guys. This is not the Bellagio. This is not the Wynn Hotel. You have to be realistic with what you're paying. And honestly, like the Luxor, it's a budget property, you guys. Today I stayed here for about $250 for Friday, Saturday, and like that was a good deal, you guys, because the weekends is always expensive, and I was able to get a good deal. $250 for 2 nights on a weekend, I think is a great deal. A lot of the other hotels are a lot more expensive. And for $250, I was happy with the room. I was happy with the selection of food choices. I was happy with the casino. I actually won, but then I would lose. Like, I think that this hotel deserves at least 4 stars. Or if not the 5. I mean, you have to remember, you have to consider, it's a budget property. You have to remember, you get what you pay for. So if we're looking at it in terms of like you get what you pay for, I would give it 5 stars because I think that you get like more bang for your buck here. So I definitely will be staying here again. I love the Luxor. It's close to like giant venues. It's like in the heart of the strip. I mean, what more do you want? You know, you come here with the family, with your girlfriend, with whatever, and the Luxor is a great place to come stay at. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that delicious like button down below. I will be staying in Vegas for the next couple of days, so there will be more videos coming out regarding Vegas. Usually I do videos regarding Los Angeles, restaurants, things that are happening there. But I do Vegas videos every now and then because I do take a lot of Vegas trips throughout the year, you guys. If I had to move anywhere, I would move to Vegas because this place is just so freaking awesome. And if you want to see some more adventures in Vegas or even in LA when I go back, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every single week and you don't want to miss them. This was Del Fox Checks, and I approve of the Luxor.